Shopping for a rollator walker with a seat, one number trips people up: the weight capacity. Some are rated to 350 pounds, others closer to 250, and that affects both safety and seat comfort. We'll cover how those numbers, the seat, and the fold all play out, so you know which one fits. Let's make it clear. Starting off at number 5, we've got the standard space saver folding rollator, and the whole pitch here is portability. This is built to disappear when you're not using it. For me, what earns this spot is the fold. The easy fold and go mechanism collapses it down to about a 10 by 11 inch footprint. That fits in a car trunk, behind a seat, or in a closet without a fight. And at 14.5 pounds, one person can lift it without straining a shoulder. If your real headache has been a bulky walker that's a chore to load, this solves exactly that. It also shows up pre-assembled, ready out of the box. No tools, no diagrams. The padded handles adjust from 33 to 36 inches, so you can set them to your wrist crease and keep your elbows slightly bent. That fit matters more than people realize, because the wrong handle height is what makes you hunch. Now, the trade-off, and I want to be clear about it. The rated load is 250 pounds. That's lower than the heavier duty models you'll see later in this list. The seat is a perch style, 18.5 by 6 inches, with a back strap. Think of it as a quick rest while you're out running errands, not a place to settle in for 10 minutes. And the 6-inch wheels handle indoor floors and smooth sidewalks well, but rough gravel or big thresholds aren't their strong suit. So who is this really for? Someone who's mobile, on the lighter side of that weight rating, and who travels or moves between rooms a lot. The rear locking brakes give you control before you sit, which is the safety piece that matters most on any rollator. It's not trying to be the all-terrain pick. It's the one you actually bring with you, because it's never in the way. For a travel-first rollator that stores almost anywhere, this is a smart, no-fuss option. The link is in the description. Moving to number 4, the Medline Steel Rollator Walker. This one takes a different approach from the travel-first pick we just covered. Where that one chased lightness, this leans into being solid. For me, the headline here is the rated load, 350 pounds, on a steel frame. That number isn't just a spec. It means the walker stays planted when you lean on it, when you turn, and when you lower yourself onto the seat. For heavier users, or anyone who's felt an aluminum frame flex a little, that stability is the whole point. The brake handles are built for fragile hands. You push up to brake and push down to lock the wheels before you sit. That locking step is the safety piece that matters most on any rollator, and these grips are easy to work even with arthritis in play. The seat is 12 by 12 inches, padded, with a backrest and storage underneath. So you get a real place to rest on longer walks, plus a spot for a purse or small groceries. Several buyers point to that seat and storage combo as the reason they retired a basic cane. Now the catch, and it's an honest trade-off. Steel weighs more than aluminum. At about 16.5 pounds, it folds fine for the trunk, but lifting it daily takes a bit more effort. And the 6-inch wheels are happiest indoors, on sidewalks and store aisles. On gravel or thick grass, you'll want to slow down and pick smoother paths. There's a review that stuck with me. Someone described it as heavy but rock solid and said that stability was exactly why they trusted it after surgery. That tracks with what comes up again and again. People accept the extra weight because the frame feels dependable. So if your priority is a sturdy, budget-friendly rollator for indoor use and smooth outdoor paths, this is a sensible pick. Assembly is quick too. Just the handles and backrest. No special tools. You'll find the link in the description. Moving to number 3, the Vocic Z21 Rollator. What pulls this one up the list is how it balances two things that usually fight each other. It's light, but it's rated to carry real weight. Look at the numbers. The aluminum frame holds up to 350 pounds, yet the whole thing weighs about 19 pounds. So you get a high weight capacity without a frame that fights you every time you load it into the trunk. And the folding is genuinely quick. It collapses in a few seconds down to a size that slides into most car trunks. For anyone who's wrestled with a stubborn latch, that matters. Then there are the wheels. 8 inches, instead of the 6 you see on a lot of rollators. That extra wheel diameter is the difference between rolling over a threshold or a cracked sidewalk and getting stuck on it. The front wheels swivel a full turn, so tight hallways and doorways are easier to manage. And if these comparisons are helping you sort through the options, subscribing really supports the channel and helps us keep making them. The seat is where this one earns its spot. It's padded, waterproof, and shaped to take pressure off your hips, with a wider backrest instead of a thin strap. So a rest stop on a longer walk actually feels like a rest. The adjustability is wide too. Handles set across 5 heights and the seat across 3, fitting people from about 4'11" up to 6'3". That range means you fit the walker to the person, not the other way around. The brakes give you 3 settings: free rolling, slowing, and a full lock before you sit. That locking step is the safety piece that keeps the walker from sliding out from under you. Now, the trade-off. Vocic is a newer name, so you won't get the long service history of the older brands. If after-sales support sits high on your list, factor that in. But for the build and the seat comfort at this end of the market, it's a strong pick. The link is in the description. Moving to number 2, the Drive Medical Steel Rollator Walker. Drive Medical has been in mobility gear for years, and that track record is part of why this one climbs so high. For me, the strength here is simple. It's a steel frame rated to 350 pounds. That number does real work. It means the walker stays planted when you lean into it, when you turn, and when you lower yourself onto the seat. If you've ever felt a lighter frame give a little under your weight, this is the answer to that. The seat is padded with a fold-down backrest, so a rest stop on a longer outing actually feels restful. There's a pouch under the seat too, for your phone, your keys, or a few small groceries. And the handles adjust with a height lever, so you fit the walker to the person instead of forcing the person to adapt. Assembly is quick. This is a common note in reviews. People have it together in minutes without wrestling tools. And here's what Carol says: "It feels solid and safe the moment I stand up with it. No wobble at all. For what I paid, the quality honestly surprised me. I take it shopping and to appointments, and it never lets me down." When that kind of confidence shows up over and over, I trust it. Now the trade-off, and it's a fair one. Steel weighs more than aluminum. Folding it for the trunk is fine, but lifting it daily takes a bit of effort. And the 6-inch wheels are happiest on pavement, tile, and smooth sidewalks. On gravel or broken paths, you'll want to slow down and pick your route. So this fits the person who wants a sturdy, budget-friendly rollator with a real seat, mostly indoors and on smooth ground. For stability and value together, it's hard to beat at this end of the market. The link is in the description. Before we reveal our number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the freshest deals on each of these items. Taking the top spot, the Drive Medical Nitro Euro-style Rollator. After everything we've covered, for me this is the most well-rounded one on the list. It earns number 1 on maneuverability alone. Here's why. The front casters are 10 inches. That's bigger than almost anything we've looked at so far. And wheel diameter is what decides whether you glide over a curb or a cracked sidewalk or get stopped dead by it. Those big casters swivel, so tight hallways, store aisles, and corners stop being a fight. The fold is the other piece. You pull the handle on the seat and it collapses side to side into a slim profile with one hand. An under-seat latch holds it shut. It slides into a trunk or a closet without wrestling it. And here's what Linda says: "It turns so easily in tight spaces and never feels like it's going to tip. I fold it with one hand and it fits right in my car for appointments. It doesn't even look medical, which I love." When that kind of confidence shows up again and again, I trust it. The handles adjust with a push button, and the backrest moves up or down with a tool-free thumb screw, so you fit the rollator to the person, with no tools. The padded seat and backrest give you a real rest on a longer walk, and the zippered bag handles a purse or small groceries. Now the trade-off. It's solid, and that build adds some weight. Lifting it into a trunk daily takes a bit of effort, especially for smaller or less strong users. And the seat runs a touch narrow, so larger folks may want a wider perch. This fits the person who walks indoors and on typical outdoor paths, wants real stability, and wants something that doesn't shout medical aid. For all-around maneuverability and a comfortable ride, it's the one I'd put first. The link is in the description. Now you've got the criteria so you don't get burned by the first one that looks good. If you want easy travel and storage, number 5. If you need sturdy support on a tight budget, number 2. And if you want the most well-rounded ride with the best maneuverability, number 1. Amazon prices go up and down. Check them in the links in the description.